Welcome to the news on Gusto TV Africa. It's baby girl Iful bringing you the freshest Afrobeat music updates and all the trending stories from across the continent. A big shout out to all our amazing viewers. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and commenting. Now, let's dive into the news for today. Tiwa has arrived again. Oh, you guys, have you watched Tiwa Savage's latest music video for her hit track that was recently released? Forgiveness. Hey God. See, me, my eye wasn't even on Tiwa. I can't even lie. Let me not even lie to you guys. My eyes was on that eye candy. Kendrick Sampson. You guys. If you don't know who Kendrick Sampson is, wake up, wake up, wake up. You're sleeping. Kendrick Sampson is a very popular actor in the US. He's acted in Insecure, he's acted in something from Tiffany's, and even the hit show Vampire Diaries. Like, what? Yes, and he's a hot cake. And the fact that she was able to have him on her set as a main video vixen was honestly so dope. Like, Tiwa be out here doing some. I clock it, girl. I clock it. But either ways, the song was about heartbreak, moving on, and so on. You know how the drill goes. But we're so excited. The video quality was amazing, amazing. But come on, Kendrick, did you really leave our girl Tiwa out on the road? This man not the fear. She came down from the car, giving him attitude. Instead of him to go and get his girl, he actually left her on the road. She had to call her friend. Like, what? Man, Mahala be like bicycle for men. No. Anyways, congratulations to Tiwa. Big one for her. She's done it again and we're here to support her. Moving on to more exciting news. Asake. Still, I'm starting to think that Asake is using jazz on his fans. Like, he puts jazz into his lyrics for his fans because the way they'll be singing his song so passionately. Oh my god. You even are lonely at the top. If you see the way some people will be crying, and let's not even go to Remember. Like, what? Anyways, another viral video has resurfaced of one of Ashake's fans singing to his songs passionately in a concert, and you know how they do it. But this fan was crying. But anyways, that's what a good artist does to his audience. I mean, he lets them show and feel emotion. So that just shows that Asake is all that as people claim he is, and it's honestly amazing to watch. Still on Asake, Asake has now won the Best African Act in the Mobo Awards. Congratulations, Asake. Asake is honestly doing amazing and amazing things. And you guys know that he's just fantastic, yes. And I'm truly happy for him. And he also come out to say that honestly this music journey is not to be today he starts. Like, he's been on this for a very long time. This just shows that consistency pays off. Showing up over and over and over again really pays up, because Ashake has been showing up and it's finally paying off for him. I'm so happy for him. More wins, Ashake. Congratulations on this one, and we hope for many more awards in the future. Moving on, our body never rests from He Is album. And Rema is currently in the studio right now with London cooking something again. Rema, take it easy on us. He just he dey match am. Rema, don't break our neck. Let us first of all calm down from the Kolazama. I dey find money again. Like, I beg. Give us breathing space first now before you start cooking something else. But either ways, you know that whether we like it or not, we will listen to it, because people are not yet even over Ravers and Roses, and he brought out He Is, and now he's cooking something else in the studio. Like, what? Honestly, we're here for it. Whatever Rema releases, we're going to listen to it. A big congratulations to Rema as he comes in third for having the most listeners on Spotify. Wow, big one for Rema. We're truly happy for him and we can't wait to see more amazing things and more amazing projects that he's going to put out. We love you, Rema. On to some Wizkid news. A fan has now come out to call out Wizkid for not doing enough PR for his Piece of My Heart single featuring Brent Fires. As you guys know, the single has been doing extreme numbers, which we're happy for. But a fan has now come out to call Wizkid out, saying that the last time he was in an interview was in 2023. And as much as the fans are taking it upon themselves, to carry the weight of promoting the single, Wizkid should actually be doing PR himself for the single. I mean, look at Tiwa now. We know she's about to drop some more projects, but she's out here doing interviews. We saw her on Cool FM the other day. Now we've seen her at Beat FM. That's someone that's actually intentional about their PR. But we've not seen Wizkid do one press interview on Piece of My Heart. And the fan is just calling it. Honestly, I love Whiskey, but it's actually the truth. Where are the interviews, the promotion? He left everything to the fans, and that's not how it's supposed to be. You are meant to invest in yourself. Even some other online spectators have now come out to say that if you even look at the track closely, you can tell that this track was made for Whiskey's UK audience, like his UK fans, not his core Nigerian fans. And they are the ones who have taken it upon themselves to say that no way, this album is going to do numbers. The least he can do is, even if it's like a live on his page, if he doesn't want to go to the media houses. But I feel like it just shows a form of appreciation to your fans. Like, come out and say something. You don't just do a release party, drop a music video and think that's all. No, there's a lot more that goes into dropping a single. I feel like Wizkid is a little bit laid back because now he's made and he knows that either way his fans will come through for him. But there is a way to show love back to those fans that come through for you all the time. The least you can do is to go on an interview and prophesy your love. Tell them how much you love them, how you appreciate it, how you wouldn't even be here without them. Just that form of okay, solidarity, we're all in this together, would have been nice from Wizkid. So I actually do agree with the fan, because where are the interviews? Not even one. Let's even be okay, he did one and he rested his case, because right now celebrities are trying to be very private about their lives, not trying to go on interviews all the time. But doing like a bunch or one or two interviews won't take anything from you, Wizkid, honestly, because that's just a way of you communicating back with your fans. And even if you don't want to do an interview, at least a live session, just showing love, because they literally created a streaming club. They are creating a viral streaming club the day Davido is dropping his I Will Care single, just so that Davido will not even come close to surpassing Wizkid's number. So the least he can do is come out with a public statement, just showing his love to his fans, that he really does appreciate what they do for him and how they show up for him. That's the least. That is honestly the bare minimum he could do. I honestly believe that by this time, Wizkid's PR should have been better than this. Like, he's now a major superstar. His PR team is meant to be very, very strong. And like I said earlier, I respect the fact that he wants to be private. He doesn't want to, be everywhere in the press. But the least he can do is come out and do an interview, or even a live. If he doesn't want to go to any media house like Beat FM, fine, just an interview will go a long way. Your fans shouldn't be the ones doing PR for you. And I know someone is going to come out and say, are the fans complaining? Did they tell you that they are complaining? It's not about them complaining. It's just doing your job as a creative. When you release things, it is your job as a creative to do the marketing work. Yes, your fans have a role to play. Obviously, they are not deaf. They can listen to your songs and they see how amazing it is and they can push it further. Yes, but you as the artist, as the creative, how are you giving back to your fans for doing this for you? How are you even communicate to them the creative process that went into you making the track? Even how did you come to the conclusion that you wanted to use Brent Fires? Such things like that, they would really appreciate it. Hopefully we will see more from Wizkid. Moving on to more news. Don Jazzy has now announced Tega, his longtime friend and associate, as the COO of Mavins. Oh my god, I am so happy. Do you know why I'm so happy? Because I've been known Tega. I've been seeing him like in the background, in the back door for such a long time. And this is so important. And you know what this actually teaches? This actually teaches resilience, loyalty, and consistency to just keep showing up for yourself. Tega has been with Don Jazzy even from as far as the Mohit days. Like, that just shows the level of loyalty from Mohit to Mavin, or like even to now. He's been there, and honestly, he truly, truly deserves it. Nobody deserves it more than him. To become the COO, the Chief Operating Officer, and the President of Mavins, yes, I don't think anybody will be able to do that job as much as Tega would do it, and he truly deserves it because he's been there. He knows the company through and through, and he truly has been riding for Don Jazzy and the Mavins for a very, very long time. So I definitely believe that he deserves big congratulations for him. I can't wait to see the amazing things he's going to do with Mavins and all their superstars. And the last news for now, the Grammy will be announced 10 days from now. Let me just confess to you guys, as much as I'm excited, I don't like to get my hopes up when it comes to the Grammys, aka the scammies. There's a reason they call them the scammies, because let's just call it what it is. They don't really show up for the people they are meant to show up for. Let's just be honest. Should I say allegedly so nobody will sue me? I'll say allegedly. They don't show up for the artists they are meant to show up for. Allegedly, they play a lot of nepo cards and a lot of favoritism, and honestly, I'm not here for it, because the Afrobeat African artists, they've worked too hard and they deserve their flowers. They deserve all their accolades. As for me, I'm not necessarily too excited because I know that there's a lot of favoritism that happens in the Grammy community, and they don't give people that deserve the flowers, the actual flowers, honestly. And they always use Afrobeat Africans to promote their show, and then they just dump them. So I'm not even excited at all. So I look forward and I hope that people who actually deserve it will get it this year. I'm really rooting for these four people: Davido, Rema, Star, and Asake. These four people are people that have my heart, and I would really love if any of them could get a Grammy, because they've really, really worked so hard, and I believe that they deserve a Grammy. And that's a wrap on the news here on Gusto TV Africa. It's been your baby girl Ifo, keeping you plugged with the hottest stories. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and commenting. We couldn't do this without you. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and we'll catch you next time.